tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Embiid. Now the pass to Tucker. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Brooks with it. Picked up by Harris. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We're looking to break the tie in this season series, and I asked him what he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots. If that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. Let's see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy, and energy is execution.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Now Bane. James Harden missing on the 3. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Embiid wide open. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant kicks to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now, here is Harden. Embiid dishes to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one's on Morant. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Harden finds Tucker. Back to Harden. Embiid in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
On the wing, Melton. Into the lane. That shot misses. Adams, some nice D. Outside for Jackson. From past the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Harris passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. Back to Jackson. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Basket, good. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Grant scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden against Morant. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant outside. Right to the hoop.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Both free throws good from Morant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Melton passes to Harris. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harden against Morant.
Blocking foul called.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Harden kicks to Embiid. In the corner, it's Melton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Axie out there with Harden, and it's Harris into the small forward. It's stolen by Harris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
They throw good, James Harden. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Stolen by Harden. He's all alone. Here's Harris. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Sinks the triple. Baines got 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing.
Look out!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Morant passes to Adams. Out to Morant. And he drives in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
For three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Good on the three-point shot.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
Morant kicks to Adams. Passes it to Bain. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Jones in the post, guarded by Harden. Tillman's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Harden up top. He's got 9. Here's Harris. Tillman grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Aldama. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Here's Jones. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the 76ers call time here.
Make some noise.
The 76ers trail by 21. They've got Kennard. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And there's a whistle. It goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a wide open look for Payne. No good on the quick three. Philadelphia shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. And Tucker has it in the corner. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane. Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Morant passes to Bing. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden against Morant. Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. The pass to House. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Harden, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, James Harden.
James Harden.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Brooks with it. Pass to Jackson. Out to Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
And Tucker has it in the corner. And the rejection by Jackson. Adams, the pass to Bing. Morant dishes to Adams. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morant kicks to Bane. Fires the 3. Rebound by House.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The 76ers trail by 21. Harden the pass to Maxey. Going inside, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Payne for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Payne's got 11.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's another score for Tucker. He's made a major contribution tonight, producing above his norm.
Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Embiid kicks to House. No good on the triple. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Brooks misses. Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant. Harden bounce pass. Tucker finds Embiid. Right side Maxey. To the wing right side. Here's Morant. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, House. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a big 18 point. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Memphis leading by 18. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And Morant gets it to go.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
3-pointer by Embiid. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Tucker can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Harden. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Adams, the pass to Bain. Back to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Brooks with no one around. The 3-pointer, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Maxey, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Brooks, the pass to Adams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Maxey. He kicks it to Harris. 3-pointer by Embiid. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's Morant missing. 76ers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Morant kicks to Brooks. The three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Jackson. Bain with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Brooks gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Harden way outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Morant outside with the drive. It's hauled in by Harris. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Harris kicks to Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
From deep three-point range, no good there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this
Please get home safe.
intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. And here comes Cleveland. Right side Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. Rejected by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Brooks. Jackson, pass to Brooks. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Bain against Mitchell. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Blocked again!
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Brooks finds Morant. The rebound by Allen. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Okoro on the wing. Brooks defending. 6 to shoot. And it's Okoro penetrating. Allen. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Now here's Bain. Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
John Morant. 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Mitchell against Bain. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bain, the pass to Adams. Here's Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. Taking 2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The drive by Bain.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Brooks. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Offensive rebound. The three from Okoro. It's rebounded by Memphis. 30 seconds left in the first. Here's Morant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's Green in at the 3. Jones against Garland. Pass to Aldama. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
Here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Conchar. Kicks it out to Kennard. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Inside. Pass to Aldama. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. Pass to Aldama. Down low. Jones in the post. Guarded by Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
Jones hits them both. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mobley on a screen from deep. Mitchell, and they recover it. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Allen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Here's Aldama. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Conchar. Memphis the rebound. On the wing, Jones. Here's Conchar. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kennard. From deep 3-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. The Cavs trailing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And he sinks the second. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, PA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Adams. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Morant with the bucket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Morant. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thank you, Alan. Good Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Outside for Brooks. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Jackson outside. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Mobley outside, pass to Green. Back to Mobley. Green up top. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jackson outside. Brooks the pass to Morant. Now here's Adams. Back to Morant. Rejected by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Outside for Morant. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mitchell, the pass to Green. The 3 is up. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks finds Bain. To the paint. Pass to Adams. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout Heat. The loudest player in the season. So make some noise. Give him a round of applause.
Clock at 2, and Mitchell launches it from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Morant against Garland. The shake. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Really left him alone that time. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Morant, no good. The Cavs have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Garland on the drive. Green, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bain. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
bounce. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Allen. And here's Garland. Back to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Green. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top, leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Green in a small forward. The 3 from Bane. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Now Morant, guarded by Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Morant drops them both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Bane. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morant against Garland. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant, puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's the break. The 3 from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by Garland. Drives to the hoop to stop the run. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Cleveland calls timeout.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
On your defense, here they come, your Grizzlies.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Mobley, and it's Osman in for Green. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, right side. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Outside Bain. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Memphis foul. John Morant. Second personal foul.
Cleveland now. Time running out. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Adams. Rejected by Allen. Garland against Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. From deep, Mitchell sinks the tray.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bain against Mitchell. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Up top, Brooks. Guarded by Garland.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Grizzlies.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Mitchell misses. Outside Morant. This one for 3. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And that one drops for him.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
The 3 from Bain. The rebound by Garland. And stolen by Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Melton from out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Takes a three. Sweet move. And the rejection by Embiid. They retain possession. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley a screen on Harris. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Harden with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Back to Melton. The tray. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the final.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Excellent D there from Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Harden kicks to Melton. Harden outside. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mobley left side. And the three off target. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Allen finds Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. He takes it in. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen a screen on Melton. And it's Mitchell missing.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Up top, Melton. 4 seconds left. The shot off that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Green in at the small forward. Now Garland. After the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Harden kicks to Embiid. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trailing.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by Cleveland from outside the arc. Harden the pass to Tucker. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Tucker's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Harden, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Shot from the inbound. Kicks it out to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Stolen by Harden. And now the 76ers on the break. Pass to House. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Here's Mobley. Passes it to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Here's Maxey. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The 76ers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside, Green. That three off the mark. Harden with it. Garland picks him up. Harden the pass to Embiid. They need this one. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Cleveland leading by 5. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen with the screen for Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And the three off target. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Over to the left wing. Tucker finds Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mobley, left side. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Tucker. Here's the 3.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every.
Thank you, David. And whoop.
Cavaliers 20.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Start it. Philadelphia is brought from the court your Sixers ENT. And that is your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Get loud for that once again. Cavaliers timeout. Make some noise, fans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Timeout for the Sixers. Looks like it's T-shirt time.
The 76ers trail by 5. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's House in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
In the paint, Harden, and he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Mitchell wide open. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for House.
At the line for your Sixers, Daniel House.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They get the rebound. Tucker with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's House. Embiid trying to break loose. The shot by House is no good. Garland left side. Embiid with the steal. Green against Harden. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
The drive by Mitchell. To Embiid. And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. So the wing on the left. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Over to the wing. Here is House. Guarded by Green. The shot by House is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Here's Maxey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. I mean, Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Mitchell passes to Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
76ers trailing. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
House uses both hands to slam it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kicks it out to Rubio. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Embiid. And now the 76ers on the break. Maxey's running. And they pick up 2. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The pass to House. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach balder than me.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Outside, Maxey. Off target with his 3. Fires the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3/4 of play in a close game here. 76ers on top, leading by 3. Live from Philly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Green in at the small forward spot.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
To the paint, Allen passes to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley finds Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the clock. Here's Garland. Here's Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harden outside. Off target from outside. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell looking it over. Allen passes to Mitchell. There's Green with the 3. The rebound by Harden. The 76ers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Embiid in the corner. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Harden. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The slam dunk by Garland. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
Harden's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Mobley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Melton. Good, nice job down low. The Cavaliers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Knocks it loose. Green dishes to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
And Mitchell drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Harden outside. Dishes it to Embiid. To the right side. Here's House. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're leading by 1. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. Shoots over Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if you're the other team, you're fine fouling Allen. Now, let's see if he can make them pay.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. There's a check in for Daniel House.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Out to Harris. Harden against Garland. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Melton kicks it to Tucker. Knocked away. Melton passes to Harden. Lock at 6. Embiid in the corner. Over Allen. Embiid, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Harden against Mitchell. Now here's Green. He's guarded closer. Inside. It's Mobley. Count.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Embiid. Money.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Yes!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Right between the eyes.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Can't cash in.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
For 3, Harris can't knock in the 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Harden against Allen. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's sent back by Allen. Harris finds Melton. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Cavaliers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Harden against Garland. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got the first basket here in overtime for Cleveland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
There's Garland. The shot comes out, and Philadelphia the other way now. Down low. A nice shot by Tucker. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
It's Harden with the drive. Excellent D there from Allen. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Screen by Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Tucker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harden outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
One of the best scorers in the clutch, Harden doing it again.
And then Mobley, that's his second.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Mitchell passes to Allen. Garland dishes to Green. It's stolen by Harris. Elton kicks to Harden. Driving the lane. Got it.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Melton. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Mobley finds Allen. There's Green with the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Tucker can't get it to go.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the 76ers win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to Oak. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. 3 on the clock. And that one's good.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Here's Harden. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Brooks against Harden. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Bane. Adams with a screen on Melton. From deep, Bane. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. The 3. Buries it from 3. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Morant. The shot no good. Good D by Harris. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Harden can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Adams. Here's Morant with the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Harris passes to Harden. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot to end the cold streak. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. In transition, here they come. And Embiid throws it down.
Active defense by P.J. Tucker. He does a lot to spark their offense with this energy on D.
Harden against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam for Memphis. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Bane. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And they're pushing it up. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Harden fires away from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Morant off the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been very effective so far. a balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Harden finds Embiid. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
From deep, Bane. Joel Embiid with the board. Harris outside. And another miss by Philadelphia. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He
And your Sixers, Houston team. All right.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court for Memphis, Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Xavier Tillman, then it's John Conchar, and it's Aldama in at the 4. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Shakes him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Embiid inside. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A. And they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Aldama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Milton's checked in for James Harden. Maxey, then a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Both free throws good from Maxey. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Shake Milton, and he makes a first. Harden, he's checked in for Maxey.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Kennard. Count that one. Harden's got 8.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Here's Conchar, pounded by Harris. Pass to Tillman. Tillman with a screen. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the 76ers shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Three-pointer, Harden drills it from deep. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Here's Jones, and Embiid with the block. And now the Sixers on the break. For 3, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Milton. He's got 14.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Had a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Harden. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Jones up top. Pass to Aldama. And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And all right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Grizzlies, 35. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Harden is the 2, with Harris playing small forward, and it's Milton in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Adams. Bane with it. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Bane's got 5 points.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Nice move. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
And Milton, here we go. The rebound by Jackson.
Philadelphia foul. Shake Milton. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Bane.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Outside Harden. For 3, here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Morant against Maxey. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Maxey missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Bane with it. Harden picks him up. The drive by Bane. Banked it in off the glass. Bane's got 8.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Embiid inside. Adams is there. Goes back up. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Now here's Morant. He's got 16. To the wing, right side. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Harden from outside. Embiid misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Up top, Bane. Give him 8 points now. Morant finds Bane with the crossover. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey. Dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And here's Harris outside. He got a piece of it.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd. Maxey, a good look. That one's wide left.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Harden against Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Maxey. Outside Tucker. Grizzlies with the rebound. And so it's Memphis continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Harden, deep three-point land. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant, shoots over Maxey. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Maxey passes to Harris. Outside for Harden. Nifty move. And then Harden with the jam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Now Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Harden with it. Checked by Brooks. Harden the pass to Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Milton for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Bane. And another miss by Memphis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Harden the pass to Harris. Harden against Morant. Lets a floater go. Harden can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out to the right wing. Right side Morant. Shot clock at 6. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
With the step back. Here's Harden. The kick out to Milton. Three-pointer Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morant, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Harden with it. He's picked up by Bane. Harden missing again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Harris on the wing. Brooks defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
He's off on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
And here's Morant outside. Outside Bane. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Adams with the ball. Fires the 3, and Embiid with the block. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it.
Grizzlies have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Over Bane. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
And there's the pass to Allen. Out left to the wing. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Adams. Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 7.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Back to Adams. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Hits the three-point bomb.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Mitchell against Bane. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Cavaliers trailing. Lined up there for Allen. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Here's Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
The line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Mitchell against Bane. Adams outside. Brooks misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
There's Garland. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Payne for 3. And another miss by Memphis. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by John Morant. Misses in close.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That little guy is a high riser. I mean, his legs are like spring-loaded.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Payne against Mitchell. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Launches it. No good that time. Mitchell way outside. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Your Cavaliers U16. Okay, everyone.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch, beautiful.
Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis leading. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Green puts up a deep 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jackson with it. Garland picks him up. Pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Not loose. Stolen by Jackson. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Morant. The shot misses. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 30 points.
Well, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
The 3 from Morant. Garland with the defensive effort.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Adams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Bain passes to Jackson. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking him to drop another triple on him.
It's time for T-shirts.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. And he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Mitchell. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant surveying the D. Brooks kicks to Adams. Brooks dishes to Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. Fade away. Brooks grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Morant.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Screen by Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They kick it out to Green for the 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bane passes to Brooks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one. Allen, a screen on Bane. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks with him. Now Green defending.
2 minutes.
Outside, Bane. No good on the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And Mitchell drops them both.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Let's go. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. On deep.
Come on.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Morant kicks to Kennard. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain over Mitchell. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant kicks to Kennard. Outside for Jackson. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Garland is doubled. Wade left side. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Kennard for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Morant from deep. Here's Bain.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jarrett Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Green, and it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Cleveland leading by 12. Garland with it, now defended by Bain. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Adams. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Bain. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Morant, and the basket is good. Morant's got 25 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Wound up there for Allen. Garland finds Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell right side. Three-pointer. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. And Memphis the other way now. Morant with it. Now Green defending. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Jackson kicks to Bane. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Kennard for 3. Memphis the rebound. Out to Morant. Jackson from long range. Shot clock at 5.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And another miss by Memphis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 17. Bane for 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Wound up there for Allen.
Ball entered from below the basket. Grizzlies ball.
Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up jab. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Kennard for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Harden is the 2, with Harris playing small forward. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Embiid. Outside Harden. Mobley grabs the board. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Harden. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Mobley, no good. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Inside, here's Tucker, back to Maxey, from deep. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Harris. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Tucker. They get the rebound. Outside Harden. Goes up again. Not going to go that time. Green with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Tucker. Good D by Mobley.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That'll put Donovan Mitchell on the line. James Harden picks one up. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Maxey. Tucker. The Sixers with another miss. Mitchell against Harden. And Mitchell with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Harden against Mitchell. Here's Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Wide open. And it's Cleveland with another.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Embiid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Embiid against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Embiid. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. Tries the 9-footer from deep. Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Sixers trailing. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Garland. For three, here's Harris. The rebound by Allen. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw's good from Maxey.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 6. And we'll get...
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Mitchell and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Embiid. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Embiid finds Tucker. Outside for Harden. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining 3s in bunches.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the faith. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the 76ers. On the wing, Harden. He's got 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team. All right, everyone. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team. Let me hear you.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
6 to shoot. Can they get it? Here's Green. He can't get that one to fall. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And stolen by Green. Allen finds Mitchell.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Offensive board. Here's Harden. Back to Embiid. Another shot. And they get it back.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Tucker. The Sixers with another miss. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro. You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Green in the post. Harris on him. Mitchell up top. He's got 18. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers leading. The 3 from Mitchell. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
35 seconds left in the first half. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Now here's Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he recovers it. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team. One more time, fans, your
shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle. And it's Melton in at point guard.
You got to D up LeVert better than that. I mean, he excelled at scoring over the defense.
The free throw drops for Melton.
At the line for 2.
And Melton drops them both. LeVert with the ball. Tucker brings a double team. LeVert outside. From outside, off the mark. The Sixers trailing. Here's Tucker. It's rebounded by Wade. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. It's good. Rubio's got his first basket.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Harden against LeVert. And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Melton misses. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. And here's LeVert for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific shot from LeVert. Knows how effective he can be from deep.
From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Lopez. They get it back. Pass to Okoro. Back to LeVert. And here's Rubio. Hey, from beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Rubio with a steal. Knocked loose. Here's Okoro. LeVert outside. To the inside. Lopez can't hit. LeVert goes against Melton. Here's Harden. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
Harden hits them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. LeVert finds Lopez. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 1:20 left in the third quarter here. Outside for Harden. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
From six man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Garland against Maxey. Garland, the pass to Allen. To the middle. Shoots over Embiid. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 6.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Harris passes to Harden. Here's Maxey. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley hits the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Now here's Tucker. Here's the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And here's Harden. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead, up by 9. And we're coming right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Sixers trailing. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And they're on the break. Here's Harris. Green with the defensive effort. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 49% so far in the game.
His third, second team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Milton's checked in for the Sixers. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Here's Mitchell. Driving inside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Mitchell's got 26 points.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Right side Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Outside Garland. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Harden. Out to Harris. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Embiid with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Milton passes to Harden. And here's Tucker. Over Allen. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Philadelphia foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Love the consistency at the free throw line in this one too, fellas. Getting a healthy number of points off trips to the line.
Milton against Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Harden from deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland against Milton. Mitchell with the ball. There's the triple. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
First free throw is good. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Harden from outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Embiid. Outside Tucker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with. And he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
And the second free throw is good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Garland hits them both. Here's Harden. Outside Tucker from deep. The Sixers with another miss. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. Both shots good from the strike. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Harden. To halt the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. 19 seconds left to play in the 4th. From deep, Mitchell. And Milton pulls it down. Now Harden. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go for him. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.